And welcome back to the Battle of Aspern, Essling. I am your host as always. Let's see what my French opponent has done for this turn. Is the French position any more tenuous? It's stabilised somewhat, but it is still fairly tenuous. Alright, one element of those Grenzers has no ammo. Sneaky, but that's not gonna truly do them any good. So at the moment, 38 men in one go. Alright. The Grenadiers have suffered quite badly. More Frenchmen are pouring towards Essling. Otherwise... Okay, they're about to capture a divisional commander, unfortunately, because I stupidly did not cover them. Ow. Alright, that battalion is going to rout. There is no two ways about that. As is that one. Alright, they charged, captured my divisional commander, typically. Alright, how much routed? Whew! 11 units routed. So, in this case, who did they capture? They captured Kinnemeyer, which is rather unfortunate. But more unfortunate for them is the fact that, well, they are now at risk of being completely surrounded. So I'm not sure what I would be concerned of more. So let's do our guns as always. Blast them in the face. Hit the cavalry. Let us hit this lot. I just do not intend to Alright, they've routed that direction. Alright, let's do these last two batteries. So you will blast them in the face. And you can hit the Fusilier Grenadiers that are up here. Alright, with the amount of troops that were routed there, unfortunately, it causes quite a bit of an issue. Estahany, Kartowski, let's bring them forward. First Jaeger, the Ludwigs. What can they see from there? Not a whole damn lot. But yes, certain elements. Bellegarde. So, anything else? Sort of glaring, at least. Shoot them. Alright. Go there, which will allow this lot to cross the dike and start firing into them as well. I am losing the shooting war in places, but I am determined. There is no two ways about that. Right, they routed. Huh. Alright, let us proceed to remove one bunch of troops from the equation. You are to come forward, as are you. The battle line at this point is completely mixed up. There is no rhythm to my battle line at this point because it's just fallen into absolute chaos. Form line. Alright, you get out the way. Where is that battalion? Erdo. Where is it? There it is. That part of the Goliath regiment. Alright, I'm going to pull them out at this point. Klebex, Jaundice. Volsang. Alright, Volsang division. I apologise for that, if you heard that in the video. Shoot them. This element of the Volsang is to push forward. Shoot this lot. So, what have 8,000? So, about 12,000 to my what? 16 and a half? Go there. Pour it into them. Alright. Hitting the flank, unfortunately. But while I'm at it, I will charge 600 the horsemen that way. You will go there and look to pour in some extra fire while you can. The Thrun and the 7th Jaeger. This battalion is going to pull out because it's not in a good shape, so it's maxed fatigued, among other things, so this lot will pull out as well. This lot will replace. This lot will come up because it's at full strength anyway, so Who's that? Dulcine. Exchange fire with that lot. Out of curiosity, let's check something. I want to see. 1800 is the max amount of men in a hex, so. The Dukas. Yeah, that part is not. They are not exactly going to hold there. So I have to rally my force because, well, it just got pretty badly smashed in Essling. It's holding for the most part, but it's still in a fairly dodgy situation. Especially with some of the units being, well, pretty battered at this point. What else can I do? They're exhausted. They're routed, so got Ho and Low trying to rally them. That's the second Carabineers. So let's have a look-see. This lot could charge straight forward and into, say, this lot or this lot. Which I think I will do. They'll charge forward and look to hit them in the face. Yes. Let's hit them. Make him lose another 19 horsemen. So what are we at now? Yeah, so our losses are fairly even at the moment. What can you hit? You can hit that lot. So in this case, charge. Charge. Next turn they will either charge or stay where they are. What can this lot do? Not a lot. So yeah, with the loss of Kinemaya captured, Bring up these Jaegers. What elements could I recommit into the village? Not a lot in the grand scheme. This brigade can be committed because, well, it is already committed. Charge with them. The Vienna Freikorps, they are to pull out. There's not a lot of that. There's not enough of them left to care. They are to come into the village and assist, and therefore put this lot at risk of being, well, obliterated. You will kindly shoot at them. You fired. You're not going to because you don't exactly have a reason to. Cross the street. Alright, my army is in complete disorder at this point, but it should help with the situation. We're at point blank range and just going to be slugging it out up here at the moment. But in the end, we will win. No ways about it. I intend to. This battalion of the Bella Guards are to push forward. Pushing forward the Bella Guard regiment. Who is that? Just an anonymous. Just a Colonel Anonymous. Alright. You are the Kartoshki. You would also be Kartoshki, so you can go there as well. To help ensure that they are driven from the village once and for all. So I've lost 6 officers, he's lost 16. I've lost 29 guns to his 94. I've lost 2,407 cavalry to 4,685, and then I've lost 14,333 infantry to his 8,000. Which should hopefully climb again soon enough, because he's about to lose at least 300 there. Another couple of hundred there. let us commit forward the Spaleni and the Benyowski regiments. At this point, Spaleni and Benyowski are to push forward as well. They're going to commit to driving them back, giving it one last oomph to try and drive them. Now then, ooh, a brigade gun can see. Who can see? Oh, it's them. Might as well. Any other big things to do? Any more shooting? Not really. So now it's just on to the butchery. This is where the butchery begins. No prediction, apparently. Huh. These are my best cavalry, and even this is not enough. Which I find to be a bit advantage defender. Yeah, not worth it. I would rather have a no prediction. Okay, they can't. What about them? They can. Did I just lose someone? No, I did not. Thought I did for a second. But no. You are to stay there. We are going to basically drive their cavalry all the way forward. Okay, you can't actually hit them, which is rather unfortunate. But. Huh. You into their butt. Okay, that's not going to actually do anything, so it's rather unfortunate. Still, 5,000 horsemen. Wait, have they lost someone else? They did. Jermaine was wounded up here. Will they? No prediction. Ow. And then, in that case then... do I? No, I don't. Cannot melee because they are detached. Yeah. Neustadt, you are gonna go there. Drive them out of the village once and for all. General de Brigade Cohen. Now the true fun begins. Gonna lose a lot of Ulans there, but that was not as good as I would have liked that to be. Oh, but then again, it was against the 10th Leger, and the 10th Leger are an extremely good quality regiment. So, there is that. Advantage defender. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that was bloody as all hell. So yeah, 15,500 men now. Have they lost yet another officer? They did. Marignon was killed by that cavalry charge. Okay, can't do that because that is going to be too impossible. Automatic victory. There you go, 9,000 horse. Ow. 40s. This is probably gonna... Nope. That worked all too well. Ow. That, however, was stupid on my part, to be fair. But, still, their position is so pretty much untenable at this point. This should succeed in not there then. Can we drive out what's left of them? 40... Right. They can't be hit again, but... Volsang is to overrun them. Ow, no. Should not have continued with that, but oh well. My losses are approaching... Who else have I... Oh, I lost Hardegg. Hardegg was captured during that charge. So obviously his horse would have likely shot out from underneath him. Anything else I want to melee? Not particularly, but This lot are now probably dead for the trouble of that. But in the meantime, I'm going to give him too much to think about. 5,000 cavalry losses. I think the battle has pretty much come to an end at this point, given the fact that the French have now lost 5,000 horsemen alone, 5,000 cavalry, nearly 10,000 infantry. So, granted, I've lost 16,000 of my own. Well, actually more. I've lost about, 17 odd thousand? So, it has not been cheap. To say the least. Not been cheap. So yeah, 8 more points and this will turn into an Austrian major victory. A bloody Austrian victory, but an Austrian victory nonetheless. Right, you're both detached, aren't you? Hopefully that will cause enough of a rout to force the French to withdraw, essentially. Considering it's only 7 AM and this fighting has been going on since pretty much dawn, the battle is almost... So, in 2 hours, this mess has happened. So, again, looking at those losses, they are very close. But the French have lost a hell of a lot of artillery guns. The loss of 101 artillery pieces is not something to sniff at. But, onwards we press. I thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, please consider subscribing or liking. But I shall see you with either the next part or with the next part where the French should probably surrender at this point. Well, not surrender, but concede and start withdrawing, essentially. But, I thank you, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye for now.